Here we go. Set. Ready.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Set. Cut.
Now they'll set up to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Giants. His 12th touchdown of the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
60 Maverick. 70 Timberwolf. Cougar 19.
Throwing now, Daniels. Rolling right. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
18, 5, 6, Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 1979 Broncos. Ready,
Now Daniels. On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Here's Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
On the ready. Dragon 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Daniels gonna throw again. That's gonna be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Joshua Williams. And the Giants are gonna get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Around left side. he's going to be taken down at the 37.
First down.
Right, 97.
First and 10 at the 37.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quickly, he's hit after the catch, and the ball goes free. The Commanders come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term, run after catch. So often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Moving outside the pocket, going for it all. Now here's another ball that's intercepted.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over first
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, New York. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. In this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
A short one taken at the 10. And he stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
Warriors 70. 70. 60. 70 Lions. 19 Lions. Go.
On first down, Daniel. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Cut my team. 70 Rangers.
Daniels to throw on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Daniels now going to look to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19.
At the 41-yard line.
11. Captain 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Trap 50. Trap 50.
To the air again is Daniels. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up third and 1.
Third and a yard. It's Daniels. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. And completing. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Blaster, six. Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Set, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Ready, ready. 52, blue, hey, green, white, white. Set.
They'll look to throw. Throw left side. That's Johnson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 11.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at
Ready.
the 41-yard line.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. Now, he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Red, let's go. Black, 95. Claws red. Green jack. Set,
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Johnny Newton gets him for a loss
I don't know how
of
he
7.
came in like that, dude.
And now it's third down.
here we go, set. 45, white. Hut, hut.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Now inside the 25. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A big play for the Giants. It covers 63 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 33, yep, ready.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up
At the
short.
2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Ready, ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having the day.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This will be taken in at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Come on, set. Cougar 19, ready.
Off the bootleg, here's Daniels. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively.
Why are you falling for that, bro? Like,
it'll bring up second down. On play action, Daniels. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it will be fourth down.
Right. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lion, stop below 18.
They'll go. Here's Daniels, escaping the pressure right. He'll let it go deep left sideline.
Oh, there's no way, man.
And he is going to have a Commander's first down. What will be a big play there for fourth and long.
Panther left, 19, Mustang 19, Dragon 60. 60, ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Trap 50, trap 50, Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Maverick, go.
Throwing again, Daniel. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page in his target. That's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Cougar 19, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready up.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal.
19, fight in. Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf, 79 Broncos.
Daniels gonna throw again. Out to his right.
Bro, are you fucking serious? Are we just watching him, dude?
Daniels.
What the fuck is this defense, man?
The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Set. Black. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
That was a very, very bad idea.
And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I think you chalk this one up like to just a rookie mistake, and anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast.
Come on, how are you able to get away, dude? Are you fucking serious?
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Viking 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Now he'll work his way out right.
Are you serious, dude? Call back for it. You were there. What the fuck?
Commanders first down.
Like, you're just standing there, man. Like, what's the fucking point?
And then some. Forced out wide. And he just does
Let's fucking kill this
He
dude.
was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. The
Oh
toss
my
left
God,
side,
dude.
caught by his
What
running
the
back.
fuck is
And he
this
will
doing,
win
dude?
the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. That his second TD catch of the season.
He has unlimited time to throw, bro, and he's...
Go for two.
I'm running fucking mid-blitz. Blitzing 6 people to his 5.
Now Daniels.
And so,
And treble, and he's going to be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35
Ready up.
line.
Blue striker. Let's go. 52 blue. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow, set.
He'll drop to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve.
What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. An even 40 yards.
Ready.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Set.
They'll look to throw yet again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second and 20 at the 24-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 1.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Blue. Drill green.
He'll look to throw. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down. On 1st down, Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. And that'll help him get out of danger. Out of bounds, about the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll throw with Daniels. That's dropped off for Walker. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
To the air again is Daniels. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. 6, mega. Ready, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Strike. Let's go now. Set.
Back to the air again on 2nd.
Throw the ball, dude!
He goes back inside the 20-yard line. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And for a 3rd
Oh my god, dude. Fucking runs into, like, dude.
And a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go. Buffalo 18, Dragon 60, 18, Pioneer.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he'll just get
You
rid
can't
of it.
just let him, bro, just run around back there and just throw it away.
2nd down.
Come on, dude.
Throwing is Daniels. There's that man again. Another pass. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels exiting the pocket right. He's going to take a shot down the field.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 87 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Here we go. Here we go. Ken Black. Ready?
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted.
Get out
Picked off by
of
Leo Chanel.
here. From the fucking defensive line there.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The RPO, that one is complete.
The thing that makes me upset is I played the fucking flats, bro. Like, come on.
And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
I'm just stating.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set, hut. Set.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 37.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49. 1st and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
Blue striker. Black shot. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the air one more time. He's got it at the 3. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown, New York. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Set. Liking 18. Ready.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Oh, a loose football. One of the Giants has it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Set. 50, green, ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
First down and goal to go.
Wait. Set.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
On the ready.
First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
Now. Blue, 32.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants are going to open up the lead to 8. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Daniels now on first down. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it.
Bro, I swear to God, if we let him outside the fucking pocket one more time, dude, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown.
So he's running towards fucking Abdul Carter too. I really don't understand it.
Of the afternoon. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is not
Like, holy shit, dude.
trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Tracy now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
52 black, set cut, red, cycle, 52 blue.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Come on, set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver.
Getting
that
fucking
one the way he wanted
instant
to.
pressure,
Not really
bro.
sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 43. Set.
He'll drop to throw.
Well, come on, Malik!
Today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Come on, go.
Oh my God, dude. I fucking lose it, dude.
Be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one's for a first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions. Ready?
On first down, Daniels. Going right sideline and complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's another quick
No
first down.
fucking
That's a
pressure, bro.
25-yard gain.
Bronco 80, 79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it
I'm
away.
blitzing from
And
that
it'll set
side.
up second down.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Might as well just stay out here like this.
19 Tigers, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Warriors, Buffalo, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Daniels gonna throw again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able
Thank you, Abdul. Finally, dude.
There, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3.
I'm
You're
actually
watching the
going
NFL
to...
on EA Sports.
I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna just run the regular... Might as well take him out. Take him out, Bentley. For him... Oh,
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 6. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this.
I understand,
Smart
he just
play
went
to
through
throw it
everybody.
away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready. Set.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throw left side. That's Johnson. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll get back to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a 1st down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal.
45. Set.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New York. He is having a performance to remember. There is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Play action. Here's Daniels. Off balance throw.
Is that not
It's
pass line
complete.
scrimmage?
And he'll be hustled out just
Did we
shy of
forget
the
about
first
the
down
rules?
marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1. They'll go play action here with Daniels.
Get him, dude. Man, like you're fucking running up his ass.
They're going to catch up to him. It is a big
Cool.
loss. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Past the 60, past the 60.
They'll throw with Daniel.
Oh,
There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
not believe you said that.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage.
I don't know why Abdul let him outside.
So now it's 2nd and 11.
Warriors 7, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Rolling right. Oh, the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected.
Dragon 60. Come 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The play is a turnover on downs.
Ready. Black 40.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be run out short on the line of scrimmage. So let's call it a loss of 1 on 1st down. 2nd and 11.
Blue striker. Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And the Commanders will take over here at their 12.
So fucking 40%.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 22.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
They'll drop to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Ready, break. Here we go. Here we go. 52 boom. Green jack. Smash. Red. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Bro, come on. Throw that Paul Petter, man. What the fuck?
This is entering the wrong kind of rare
Are you
fight.
fucking kidding me?
It's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the
What kind of
millennium.
fucking throw was
It's
that,
an entire
dude?
season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Going up top.
Oh, dude. This guy's fucking doing fucking stem catching. Whatever the fuck it's called.
Scores. 83 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Commanders will cut it to a 2-point lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Tracy now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Slide through. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's caught. Still going. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, New York. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half.
Steal. Flat.
The Giants will line up for the
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away.
Only we could just keep him in the pocket.
Throwing again. Daniels. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go, go.
They'll go. Here's Daniels.
What a gay boy.
Back to the open man, it's Tillman. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
And the Washington first down.
Cadet, Dragon 60.
First and 10 at the 42.
Daniels going to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Warriors 70. Tag.
To the air again is Daniels. On the run to the right. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Here we go. This is 4th down.
19, touch.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Left side. It's complete.
Not shot.
A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Buffalo 18. Panther 60. Panther 6. 7 Pirates.
Here we go. One final play. Looking deep here for Tillman. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They fought till the end, but still will come up short.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Hurt. 79 Bronco. 19 Lion. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready,
On play action, Daniels. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
53.
So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.